All right, guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Today we're at A.W. Marion State Park out by Circleville. Basically, we're the only ones here and the entire campground is completely empty. So before we get camp set up, we're gonna take and do the 5-mile perimeter loop trail that goes around Hargis Lake. There are other trails here. They're called multi-use. They're basically mountain bike trails. But come along with us. We're gonna go bust out this 5 miles. We'll come back, we'll set up camp, we'll do an overnight, and we'll just enjoy A.W. Marion State Park.
Oh, finally caught up to Tony. This is my first time ever being at Hargis Lake or A.W. Marion State Park. I love this trail going alongside the water. Perfect time of year because you can see everything. You can see the lake really well. It's much clearer than what I expected it to be. I'm looking forward to coming back in the summer.
All right, guys, so we're back at camp now. Has a nice little hike. Gonna munch out. What are you eating?
Chocolate donut.
She's eating chocolate donuts, and she got me birthday cake donuts. So we're just kind of eating some bad for us stuff, and then we're gonna get all our camp chores done and do some real cooking. I gotta dig out the fire pit some more. That way we can have a safe fire up here. Probably pull some more leaves back. And we'll get back with you once we get things organized. All right, guys, so we got all kinds of stuff. We got Doritos chicken, Cool Ranch, pizza pasta, stuff for ramen bombs and desserts.
Bourbon chicken.
Bourbon chicken with rice, just all kinds of good stuff. Now, we're not sure if we can have a fire yet because the wind's blowing pretty good up here. I don't know if I want to chance it. So we're gonna cook on the stoves to get started. But I wanted to show you what we're sleeping in. Tonight we brought our Ozark Trail car camping tent just for the ease of it, just for the extra room. Land shed would have been a good choice for tonight too. But it's just whatever, you know, sometimes you want to take them out. Plus maybe the more I use this, sooner or later it'll fail so I can buy a new one, even though there's nothing really wrong with this one. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But let's go in and take a look at our sleep system for tonight. Okay, so we got our Reflectix. Then we've got our sleeping pads. Then we got our Peria down quilts. And because we're car camping and because my Aunt Carolyn made them for us, we have real pillows tonight. Awesome. My wife went overboard bringing clothes and she brought her new down hat. I'm not exactly sure what the temperature's supposed to be. I think it's going to be in the mid to low 30s tonight, so this is probably a little bit overkill, but we'll be nice and snugly warm, and if I get too hot I can just toss my quilt off me. Alright, I'm ready to eat something. We're going to get over here and get to cooking. Okay, so tonight I've got pizza pasta. My wife has
bourbon chicken.
Kevin Fry bourbon chicken. Hers don't look the best, but that smell is amazing.
It does smell awesome, don't it?
Yeah, it tastes really good too. That's alright, I'll stick to my pizza pasta. You guys haven't seen the video on how to make this yet, I don't think. But it'll be coming out soon.
You wasn't supposed to get any of that.
Well, I knew if I didn't take it, you would start eating it all. I'd get none. So, even though it looks really dark out, it's only 4 o'clock. It'll be dark in an hour, but we have a whole second meal to eat, you know, to keep the body going tonight, keep us warm, even though it's not going to get terribly cold. So this is like meal 1 for us. We actually haven't eaten all day, and then we just did that 5-mile hike, so
time to get some calories.
Yep, time to eat something. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of clearing in the sky, get some night shots. So we set up to start cooking for our second meal. The campground's empty, there's no one here, it's just us. And it makes for a very intimate evening with just us. Most people would say, I don't think it'd be very fun to sit out in the freezing cold in the winter. I can agree with you to a point, but when do you get around New Year's and get this kind of weather? I mean, you just don't. So when it's this warm and I've got the opportunity to get out, you better believe we're gonna get out. And even though we're in quilts tonight, I can see some cuddling going on. That ain't a bad thing either. We don't have a huge roaring fire going because there's some wind tonight. We are up on top of this ridge here where the campground is. So we're just gonna kind of keep it low. We got wood stacked around it, and we're just keeping a good close eye on it. I can tell you that I've been into this place a bunch of times. I've done the boat rental. I've gone out to the little islands. This place is awesome, but it's so much nicer to bring my wife and share this with her. And, you know, kind of enjoy this with her. This is her first time here. What do you think so far?
I love it. I like it a lot. And I can't wait to come back this summer and do it during the summertime.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear it gets pretty packed.
It does get busy on the weekends, yep.
I know a lot of people like going fishing here.
Yep.
Seems to be a lot to do though.
There's a ton of things to do, and I really think this would be a good place to also bring our granddaughter. Or some of the other grandkids, you know what I mean? Grab up a couple of them at a time and bring them here and just do different things with them. It's only about, what, 45 minutes from our house?
Yeah, probably about
maybe
that.
an hour at most.
I don't even think it's an hour.
But
And it's not far from Columbus either, so if you're coming down from Columbus, it's not bad.
yeah, it's basically going towards Circleville out 22. Let's put it that way. If you're coming down 33 South, turn right on 22, take it out towards Circleville. That's where you're going. But I think we're just going to get back to enjoying the fire. My wife is heating up some water to make some ramen bombs, and we're just going to enjoy the evening. Okay, so we've been using the fire here to just heat up water to make our ramen bombs. Now mine has chicken ramen, and then Doritos, core-inch Doritos chicken, and sour cream and chives, mashed potatoes. Okay, and what are you having, honey?
Same thing.
Same thing? All right, so let's give it a shot.
It's the bomb.
It is a bomb. Holy crap, that's good. It kind of tastes like you're taking Cool Ranch Doritos and scooping up mashed potatoes and eating them. Holy cow, that's good. Man, we are eating terrible, but I don't care. It's good. I'm gonna be warm tonight. Alright guys, so kind of got the fire where we want it. Ate our ramen bombs. And now we're going to sit back and do the drive-in movie thing. I got the tripod set up. We got the phone set up on the tripod. Gonna watch The Witcher, a Netflix series called The Witcher. We're gonna watch probably couple episodes of that, and then I have 3 episodes of Bob's Burgers there too we can watch if we get bored. It's still way early. It gets dark so early now. We've been watching the fire kind of for a while. Now we're gonna watch our shows and just kind of hang out. We ain't bothering anyone because we're the only ones here. Alright, we'll get back with you right before we go to bed. Well guys, it's about that time. What are you doing?
I'm about to wear my Christmas presents.
You gonna put your down booties on?
That's right.
Her feet are gonna be sweating in these Peria 15-degree quilts, and she's putting down booties on. Her feet gonna be toasty tonight, let me tell you. If you guys haven't got to check out these Peria 15-degree down quilts, they are amazing for a good price.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're really nice. But we'll be having our review out on them soon. I just wanted to have a whole bunch of trips on them before we did it.
I've been happy every time I've taken them out.
Yep. So we're just gonna kind of wrap up in our quilts and
our Christmas presents.
we're gonna cuddle up here and get some sleep. It's been a great night. We watched like 3 episodes of The Witcher out there by the fire. Got the fire completely out. I mean, completely doused it out. We were actually turning coals through the last episode to get it to burn down. So it was a really wonderful night, and we will see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
All right, good morning, guys. So I slept awesome. I slept till like 8:30, but someone pushed me off the sleeping pad all night.
I did not push you off the sleeping pad. You slept against the wall. I kept telling you to get on the pad. So that's it. You're grounded to the Lanshan 2. And if you keep messing with me, we're going to sleep in the Lanshan Pro 1.
I don't mind cuddling with my wife, but she like takes up the whole sleeping pad, the whole tent.
I do
She
not.
does the same thing at home in bed. It's true. Ask my dogs.
Anyway, this place is a wonderful place to camp and hike. There's so much to do here.
Yep, and we definitely are going to be coming back. We were smart enough though to get up before we started filming and clean up camp and break camp so we could have our coffee. And and our blackberry dehydrated bread in peace. We haven't seen anyone. One hiker walked through about 5 minutes ago. That was it. I haven't seen anyone else. So, you know, if you can deal with things like the shooting range on the other side of the park during the evening, then you generally the rest of the time it's like this, just beautiful and quiet. We're definitely going to have to make it back here in 2020 sometime to check it out when the season's a little more in. What do you think?
I like it. I like it a lot.
So, I think we're going to finish up eating here and get all the rest of the stuff in the truck and get out of here. But definitely take the moment, come out to A.W. Marion State Park and kind of enjoy it. I really did.
It's a beautiful place.
Yep. So, until next time, I'm Tony.
I'm Missy, and we'll see you up the trail.